All right.
Let them go, let them grow. Good morning. Today I'm trying out a new product, bottle bobbers. I'm not affiliated with them, and it took months for me to get these. Now don't quote me on this, but I think the owner wanted to make these in the US, but he couldn't find anybody, so he went out to China to get them. Right as we were having supply and shipping problems, which means these probably sat on a ship for a couple of months before they got to me. It is a unique product, and my initial impressions is that it is a very, very well made product. These should last a good while, and I got a whole bunch of these. And basically, these go around a bottle. That's why they're called bottle bobbers. It turns any bottle into a bobber. Even one that I've got crushed now. And it's on there really, really tight. Probably could have just put it on the cap. Now I have a catfish bobber. And I've got a special guest on my boat. This is Danny. He has been on my boat before in the past. I invited him on the boat today. He has a small Instagram called Tendeer. T-E-N-N-D-E-E-R. Yep, Tendeer. So do a search on Instagram and follow him on Instagram. Now let me get a rod here. I want to show you guys something that I think the bottle bobber's owner has never shown anybody before. Something that I've figured out. Now I've got the simplest rig on here possible. 8/0 Team Catfish double action circle hook, straw snelled on 40-pound leader line. That's about 6 foot long. And I have it onto the main line with just a double uni. Really, really super simple. And because this is a rubber bottle bobber, I can put it right through the hook. Pull the eye through, and there you go. Easy peasy. And you can make it any length you want. So if I want a 6 foot leader, or near 6 foot leader, I didn't measure these. I go all the way almost to the knot, and then I put it through. And just give it a good pull. And push. Now my bottle is a bobber. And it will still move through it a little bit, but not much. But it should hold it in place for if a fish bites. Now on 2 of these, I'm going to use live bluegill, and on 1 of these, I'm going to use cut skipjack. And I will be honest with you guys, the water is 68 degrees, so I'm not really feeling it for flatheads. I was really hoping to catch a flathead today, but we might not catch anything on the bobbers. We've had a front go through, and the water temperature is about, I don't know, 7 degrees colder than what it was last weekend. We may struggle to catch any fish, but that's not going to stop us from trying.
Oh, that is crazy. Cool.
That's why I use spinning rods with these. Makes it easier to cast. Just put it in that one right now. Now for the cut bait, I want to use a big bottle.
Good one. Good gracious.
Some nice fresh skipjacks. And my bait board is not ready. Hook through it. Probably give this one 6 feet too. We're in 13 foot of water, so this will put in the water column a little bit above the bottom. Whoops. Looks like the tip can come off on these things, but it's still going to hold it in place. I'm going to put a whole skipjack head on this. This is like jugging with a rod and reel.
That leader might be rough and lean.
Yeah, it might be. These will all end up behind the boat because there's a little bit of wind going on. Okay. I guess we're going to put 3 on the bottom now, and then I'll put another one maybe out the back. We will just have to see how these line up. Rudy, do you want to try casting one of these? You could try this one, this new Lose. See what you think about it.
Yeah, I know that Lose.
Get it out the back.
If I don't try it, I'll bear my leg.
Yep. If this water was about 2 feet lower, he wouldn't have a lower unit right now.
I don't know what got after that little bluegill. I thought I seen that thing move.
He might have woke up too.
Here, this other page.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Air after the sensor.
The only thing holding us in place right now is a very, very small breeze, which means it's going to push these floats to the back of the boat, possibly wrapping around our bottom rigs. But it's okay, it's to be expected. I guess I'm going to put one more out. Yeah. That could be just a bluegill. I think he's come alive.
Yeah, maybe.
The water in my bucket's really, really cold, so the bluegills are not moving around that much. And it may be colder than the lake water.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cool that you can do this. No need to cut line. Might put this one a little bit higher up in the water column. And I think it'd be better just to push, because pulling on this is going to make that piece come off. I'm going to leave this one off the actual neck, see how it works out. For night fishing, you can put glow sticks inside your bottle so you can see it. Go ahead and move that one to that one. And then this one will be there. And it'd be nice if they'd swim away from the boat. Right now it's a waiting game. These can get wrapped up a little bit, as you can see here. I think we might have got a nibble on the cut bait, but no takedowns yet on any of these. Same thing happens if you use a balloon on the line. That wasn't too hard to unwrap. Huh. This is a turtle. I bet that's a turtle that was snacking on that one.
Oh, I don't think it's turtle. I'm good without turtle.
We're probably going to give this 30 more minutes and then we're going to hit deep water. We might be able to put one bobber out on the main river, but it's probably going to be bottom fishing only with the 3 rods I brought for bottom fishing. I want to at least catch something in this video. I think that's a fish. Maybe, or it's a snag. Try reeling down on it. Is it snagged?
No, I think we got a fish. Yeah, we got a fish.
Oh, cool.
Coming right toward the boat.
Oh, first fish of the day.
Awesome.
On the bottom.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Nice blue.
Good little blue to start off with.
Nice one. Okay, stop death rolling. Nice blue.
Very nice. Great way to start the morning off. He sure is fat.
Let him go, let him grow.
He's ready to go. Let go, buddy.
Cool.
There you go.
Well, I think we're going to move to the main river. And we might give this a try later on today. Again, when the air temperature warms up a little bit, water temperature will probably warm up a little bit too. It's not the best time of year to be using bobbers. And it'll be easy to store these. Pull it down after I unwrap it. There we go. And just pull it down and hook it on the reel. Easy storage. I'm acting like a bottle bobber salesman. Like I said earlier, I'm not affiliated with them. This one's not wrapped up. That's good. There we go. And the big jug. Even this one got a little bit wrapped. Even with a big one, I can set it aside. Thank you. I'm also going to be fishing this afternoon with my buddy Clint, which is going to be a separate video. And I'm going to bring these with me, and we are hitting another backwater area that I saw some guys catching flatheads in, maybe, I don't know, a few days ago, even in this colder weather and colder water. So eventually I should be able to get a fish on these bottle bobbers. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Maybe we'll get a really big one. Who knows, we might get a really big one on the river too here in a few minutes. All right, we're at a spot that usually produces fish for me. And I'm gonna do something here real quick. I'm gonna take the bottle off and just free line some bait right below the boat. These bottle bobbers obviously make it easy to do that, in theory. Take it out, just pull the hook out, or push it out. Now I got a free line rig. Put a piece of fresh skipjack on it. Just toss it off the side of the boat. Probably the most natural presentation to the catfish that you can do. Or striped bass. I'm actually seeing striped bass going underneath the boat. So maybe this will get a nice striper. I do have one bobber out, but it was getting tied up in my other line, so I really got it really close to the boat right now. I may end up just giving up on it and pulling it in. I can see the bluegill is tired and just below the surface. We will see what happens. Oh!
Holy cow. I don't care what it is, it still gets you excited.
Yeah, that was huge.
That was a big fish.
We just got to the one of my shallow water spots. Is he there? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, got reeled down fast. Yeah, he's swimming sideways with it.
Yeah.
Going to get in this other line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right through here.
Yep.
Back up.
Probably should have came here first. I always have good luck at this spot.
They're in, huh? That's pretty good fish.
I'm going over everything. You went over top. You want to get around?
Here you go. You want
Yes. Yeah, go left or right.
Yeah, he's gonna try his best up here.
Yeah.
Boy, that ain't been out there 5 minutes.
No. I think you might get him last time.
Oh, yeah. No.
We went deep water and started catching them in shallow water. Cool. Stop it. Sometimes you have to work to get fish. It has been a long morning. Whoa! Had to get the pliers out for this one.
There's number 2 of the morning. Yeah, you called it, man. Get back into shallow water, and here we go.
Let them go, let them grow. I think I already said that already.
Hey, you can't say too much. People need to listen to that more.
I'm freelining this one again, and it casts about as far as these with sinkers, those bait casters. I'm using really small pieces of skipjack too here. That's normally what they eat. I've caught some big ones on pieces that size.
Yeah. Oh, look here. Look.
Already?
Go ahead and get that one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Get it.
Okay, here,
Yeah,
hold that.
get
On the freelining one. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Who needs weights on your line?
Sweet. That thing.
This one's a bigger piece too.
That thing hadn't even much more than sun.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
they're back here.
They are. That's.
It's a little one too. It's a small one on a bigger piece.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't swallow it. Nope, he didn't. And we're going to have to, you know, this isn't an 80-pound line like I got on the other, so we'll have to grip him in. Oh, he's not that bad.
Yeah, he's not back there.
Thought he was smaller. Nice blue. Well, I found the fish. A little bit late in the trip, but hey. Well, I released that fish and completely forgot to record the release. Oops. Anyway, it seems like they're coming from over here. I know there's either an undercut bank or snag or a little bit of both, just like over there, and that attracts the catfish. So I might actually reel these two in and send them that way. This may prove my point.
Well, there goes that goose footage I've been trying to get on one.
Bunch of Canadian geese. Bluegill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give bluegill a shot. I'm actually going to put cut bluegill on these two rods because I've got some bluegill left over from earlier this morning when we were trying to use them as bobber bait. Camera battery died right as I cast that one out. I'm gonna put bluegill head out on the one with no weight. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to put a live bluegill out on a bobber to the right. Water here is very shallow, so I'll probably give it 2 or 3 feet. I think that will work. They sure are feisty. The angle cooler is doing pretty good. Maybe we'll get another one soon.
Sit down, and I'm just about going.
As soon as you sit down. That one's... Is he still there? Oh, he dropped it. No, he's still there. Get that one. The lose reel one. I think he's still there.
Yeah, he dropped enough to
Just reel it and see if he's there.
No, he got the bait. No, he's here. Yeah, he just got straight to the boat.
Yeah, I couldn't go one way, he went the other.
Yeah.
Little one. I think that was a piece of bluegill. Yeah.
Pretty decent. Blue. Monster. Let me step down there. Fun size, little fish. Okay.
Little blue. Cool.
These are fun, no matter the size, they are all fun. Pretty fish. I need to back up.
Yeah, trying to get some sunlight on it. Of course, we're getting another bite now. We've got another fish. Come on, camera. Cool. They seem to be schooled up, I bet. It's the one on the right. I think it's still there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be there. He might not.
Not much. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's there.
might be a little bit better fish. Maybe.
I was saying earlier, they're on the left here.
Yeah, you call that one perfectly. Might be just a little bit bigger fish. Monster, you know, got a little bit more weight. Yeah, he's a little bit big. Oh my goodness, big fat fella.
Whoa, come on, come. Cool.
I got him until he gets a hold of me.
Nice blue.
Another nice blue. Captain Billy's on them this morning. What? What?
Cool. It's one of those days where we got bluebird skies and a front had just gone through, so I didn't think they would be in shallow water. Although we were in like 13 foot of water when we first started this video trying the bottle bobbers, but then we went to 30 to 40 feet water and got some nibbles but no fish. Now we're in 4 foot of water and now we're catching fish. I really don't know what to name this video because I wanted to catch something on a bottle bobber so I could make it a bottle bobber video, but my traditional bottom fishing is catching a fish. That's usually how it goes. All right, let's get some more bait here. That one was on bluegill, so we're using another bluegill.
That's all right.
I only got like one skipjack left, and I want to save that for later.
Yeah.
Maybe another fish will drop by. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and call it. I'm getting hungry, so I'm ready to go get something to eat. We've been out here 4 or 5 hours now and found a bunch of fish at the last fishing spot. They weren't deep, they weren't kind of shallow, they were super shallow. Maybe that's what I get for having a shallow water boat.
It may be your curves.
But I am going to go fishing later, which will be another video. I was really happy we were actually able to catch a bunch of fish back here. Now, the deep water spot, we did see a lot of fish on the sonar, and some of them I was 100% positive were stripers. But they just, I guess they didn't want to eat the baits that we had out. Maybe if I could have live skipjack, but I can't have live skipjack in this boat. Gotta have a bigger boat, gotta have a really big bait tank for that to happen. That's why I fish with cut bait most of the time, and sometimes live bait, which didn't catch anything today. As always, I want to thank you guys for taking your time out of your day to watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully me and Clint will get lucky this evening. Who knows? Or we might get skunked, at which point I won't publish the video. Maybe. It always depends on what happens in the video. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.